Hi everyone, I'm Farmer Jolly and this is our survival series on Riverbend Springs. Now, we've just got our tractor and the trailers back to the yard, or back to our field, and I was going to begin turning the grass field into the silage bales, but I was just having a quick look on the way over. And there is a little Landini tractor, which we can afford. Now, I've had a quick look, and this is only 65 horsepower. So I would want to increase it to 80, which is the maximum that it can go. Technically, our machines, or our mowers, and the baler are 100 horsepower, but I think it could probably run it. It then just frees us up a little bit more to take up some more contracts. Now, I'd leave most of it the same. Some bits don't cost anything. I personally like the look of the rear fenders, so would add that. But things like changing the interior colour, I probably wouldn't look at doing. But we can put a front loader attachment. So we need £14,600 to get this. Again, I'm not going to spend £250 on the beacon light because I want to try and keep the cost down. Obviously we could look at putting the front loader attachment on. Actually, is that a better idea? Either way, we need just over 13,000. Well, we need 13,100. We haven't got that much, so what I've done is I've taken out a wood transport contract, this one, from here down to here, and then I realised we haven't actually collected the money from the deadwood contract in the previous episode, so we'll collect that and we will buy this little Landini right now. So we want the biggest front weight, and we do want the front loader. We'll put a rear number plate on. Now, I like the look of that. We're going to leave the colour. I quite like the blue. Ooh. So we still don't have enough. Right. Let's take the front loader off for now and buy it, because that's not going to change the price. We can put that on at a later date. So we'll buy that. There we go. And I don't think we need a mulcher at the moment. We can't afford it anyway, but we now have 2 tractors. So let's go and get this wood transport contract done and earn a bit more money. And then we will make a start on mowing our grass fields, potentially doing a bit of a tidy up on the yard and try and get rid of the last few trees. But we are taking the wood to a different place. Actually, I'm just thinking, on our way back, I might... Let me just come out of the cab. Yeah, so this does have the rear hitch on it, if I don't crash into the fence. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I'm probably going to grab the blue trailer that we've got, because we can then bring the Landini back straight away. So let's swing around the back of these logs, and I've forgotten what the load button is. So which left shift R. And then we can swap to the back. And I've done the same thing again. I just need to get these last two free now. So, can we... Trying to get the log close enough now. There we go, we're free. Right, so that is all of them. So let's turn back around. And do we take the little trailer or not? We might be best actually just to drive it back normally. We'll still go past our yard just because it's going to be a bit quicker. But we can always put this tractor on the boat and then tab over to the Landini to grab it. That might be our best option. But I wasn't expecting to get a second tractor this quickly. It'll be interesting to see if the Landini can run the mower. Try and get some power to get up this hill. There we go. Right then. So that's going to help us out massively because it means we can take out multiple contracts, take out contracts and have the worker going and still look after our own field. Right then. I'll see you when we're at the sell point. Right. So I believe this is actually the sell point that we bought our trees to when we needed some money quickly. So we're probably going to have to do this one at a time. So it's going to be left shift I. Yeah, so definitely going to need to be done one at a time because that has filled the trigger. So sell that. So we're over 50% through. And then let's bring the second trailer in position. About there. And we'll go and sell this lot. Everything is in. There we go. So we can now collect our money. Like so. Ooh. Right, 15 trees. Yeah, we're definitely going to take that up because we'll sell that at our sawmill. Let's accept that contract. And actually, I can even see on the map, we're not far from that from there. So what we'll do is we'll leave the tractor there for now. Let's jump into our brand new Landini. Let's just have a look. That is stunning. I even actually like the fact that the paint's a little bit worn. It just sort of suits the tractor. So let's have a look inside. Oh, this is really cool. Let's start the engine. And have we got... It's quite quick actually, 21 miles an hour. Let's just see how much it's going to cost to repair it. Okay, 1,029. Right, I think there might be a problem with something because that didn't charge us. If anyone knows why I'm not getting charged to repair my vehicles, please do let me know, because I'm a bit at a loss. But yeah, I'm not sure why, but we're not getting charged. So we will take this back to our farm and we'll see if we can use this for mowing our fields, which will be interesting. This is a cool tractor. Right, I'm not sure if this is going to work because technically the mower wants an extra 20 or needs an extra 20 horsepower. But we'll find out. So far, so good. We managed to pick it up. The field isn't actually too bad, so let's double check the working width. Mower there, and it's 3.9. Okay, so 3.9. Let's try it. Okay, that is... It's going to go slow. But it's doing it. Right, that's brilliant news. We'll leave the worker doing that, and we will take this tractor over to the Deadwood contracts, and we'll get that done. I think that's 15 trees. So hopefully they shouldn't be too difficult to find. And we had a suggestion in the comment of the last video to try removing the stumps first and then take all the branches off the trees, and that might not delete the tree, so we will give that a go. So let's get this done. Right, welcome back. So we've chopped down all of the trees. Now we're just on the other path because we are in the process of collecting the logs, but some of them, I've cut them all down to 5-meter lengths, and some of them are on the other path. So we've loaded up the ones that were close to the tractor or on that path, and we're just grabbing the last few. We filled the front trailer already, so hopefully everything will fit into the back trailer, and then we can go and offload them at our sawmill. Now we got quite lucky. One tree did end up getting deleted. I did try the suggestion from the comments of getting rid of the stump first, but unfortunately that didn't work. Just trying to work out, I think we're still going to go straight. Yeah, that didn't work, unfortunately. It still ended up deleting the tree. So I've removed most of the branches, or as many as I could, and then we chopped them into the 5 meter lengths, and we have tried to stack them relatively neatly. So it makes it a bit easier to load them all in. And it is getting a little bit dark now, but you can see we're trying to climb this hill and we are struggling. I'm trying to remember whereabouts they are. I think we've got to come off this path. I think we keep going straight and then wiggle back down into the trees, and that should get us there. But yeah, I was saying we lost one tree, but we did find a couple that were already just chopped down, lying on the floor, and it didn't penalise us, or it didn't say it's penalised us. So we've cut those up as well, as it's free wood. So hopefully we've got quite a bit for our sawmill. And I have tried to stack everything on these paths. Then I think we just have a quick look. Yep, so we've got some just down here. So it's going to be interesting trying to get out of here. There's two. Is there a third pile down here? Wondering if we can actually get out by going this way. Yep, so we could get out that way. So we've got 2 piles there. I think there's probably 3 or 4 in total. So let's have a look. If I just go this way, there's 1. I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that's it. There's probably about, I think, 2 trees there. Did I stack anything down around here? Don't think so. Doesn't look like it. So I don't know how we're going to turn round, but we're going to have to try. So let's bring the camera back round here. We might have to do a big loop, because I don't think we are going to be able to turn around on this road. So let's load these ones up and keep going. Just a bit too tight to turn the tractor around. So what we'll do is we will follow this and then come back to it. So I'll see you once we're at the other two log piles. Well, we've got all the logs and we couldn't get any more on at all. So we need to now try and wriggle out of this, which is going to be slightly tricky, I think, because of the sheer size and weight that we've got, but we should be okay. And here is the track, so we should be good now. Let's just have a quick look. Where is, actually let's tag it, that's gonna be our best thing. We're not collecting the money yet. Let's tag that. And where are we, and where have we got to go? So yeah, we'll go this way to get to this road, and then we're not too far away. I think that's been quite a productive contract for us. There we go. Okay, right, so let's very slowly reverse off of this. And there we go, we are over. Yep, we are good there. Come back into the cab view. And hopefully we are at the road, which we are. Right, let's get these to the sawmill. Well, we are here. So let's park that there and run over here. So we currently have about 8,500 litres of wood. We now have over 35,000 litres of wood. And I think what we'll do is so at the moment we're only doing the prefab walls. I think we're going to activate everything. So everything's active because we've got a lot of wood. So that's doing okay. Yeah, we've got 25% of the total amount of wood we can put in. So that's brilliant. So what we'll do is we'll leave that here for a minute. Let's just see. How's this got on? This is done. Brilliant. So I think what we'll do is let's sleep until 8. And then we'll see how much it's made, or how much the sawmill's made, because we'll need the other tractor. Ooh, something on special offer. Is that anything we're going to need? It's a nice trailer, but we can't afford it, unfortunately. So it's not spawned a pallet yet. It's close to spawning a pallet of the wood beams. And it has used quite a bit of wood. We've used about half the total wood in one day. Wow. But is there any contracts that we can take out for... Well, actually, we can collect that. Spinach. I'm desperate for a harvesting contract. How are these looking? Yeah, they're looking okay. They've got enough water, plenty of food, and yeah, we've got nearly 2 pallets of wool and nearly a pallet of the goat's milk. We need to bale this field very quickly. So I think we'll leave it there for this episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you've not subscribed already, that would mean a great deal to me. And hopefully we'll see you back here for the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.